Yeah, and then here we are in the off season. You went back home. Sounds like for a little bit. You're back in the Philly area.
I've been out here pretty much all summer. I went
Nice.
home for like a week last week. But there's a few guys out here just working out and skating. We've been playing a ton of golf. But other than that, yeah, I've really enjoyed the off season here. There's a great setup at the rink, and so yeah, I've had a great summer out here in Voorhees.
Lots of work going on in that rink, boy. Spending a lot of money. It's going to be really nice. I was talking to Danny the other day and kind of telling me everything that was going on.
More
in there.
upgrades?
Yeah, more.
Oh, yeah.
More.
Extension of the gym, or what do we got going now?
Well, I know where the sauna and all that was in the old medical room, they're doing
It's
some
like the dry room and where the medical room was, and saunas and cold tubs. I mean, the place is already unbelievable.
Yeah.
I didn't even think they needed an
I know,
upgrade.
right?
Extra hot tub, extra sauna.
Just more for hugs.
Yeah,
More
right.
hugs, just more for him to straighten up after you guys. He's the best. Mike Crater's my boy. Oh, Huggy.
So I guess you're in like the swing of things here in your training. What's a typical day looking like right now? You're mostly off ice stuff.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of just working out. I think we'll start skating a little bit more coming up here, but I mean, we've been on the ice, just not every day. Trying to focus on the gym, get bigger and stronger in there. I think that's kind of an area where my game can improve, so kind of just focusing more of my energy there instead of other places has been good. Playing a lot of golf. It's usually a workout. If we skate, we
Sweating
skate.
your balls
and then-
off there.
Yeah,
95
sweaty here
degrees.
in Voorhees.
we leave the rink and then manage to get the 2 p.m. golf time right in the hottest point of the day.
Hottest time of
Sweat it
the
out.
day,
Yeah.
right? Definitely got to be wearing white out there, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And just going back to your workouts there, you mentioned like adding some maybe muscle, some strength. Like there's a fine line of adding muscle and working against you, or it's like taking away from functionality. Are those conversations you've had with the strength team, or is that something that you're even worried about because it's tougher to do in this day and age? Or
Yeah, like I'm not too worried about it. Like it's not like super easy for me to put on weight, so
Yeah.
like I'm not like super worried about it. I probably need to put on a little bit of weight if anything. So, but yeah, our strength guys do a great job. I mean, they communicate well, and a lot of our workouts are functional and to make us athletic and that sort of deal, as well as get stronger, which is always important. But yeah, they make it so the best they can to translate to a hockey game. So, they do a great job keeping us athletic.
yeah.
Dan Warren's
Yeah,
a great
he is
guy.
awesome. And then
Very
like
good at his job.
Yeah, going into like the off season from your year-end meetings, was there something specific that whether it was Torts or Danny B or the strength team that really suggested you focus on, or is that kind of like pretty well known already?
Yeah, I mean, I know where I need to get better, and yeah, we had a conversation about it, and a lot of it came back to the gym and just being more explosive and being stronger, maybe on pucks and that sort of thing. So a lot of it was focused on the off season. I mean, I knew it's an important off season. Still, as a younger player, there's a lot there where I can improve, and we talked about that, and so it's been a big focus just to try to have the best off season I can, and try to improve in the areas that I need to, which is probably the gym the most of anything.
I was gonna ask you too, like as a young guy, there's almost like this element of like you're not 100% required, but you're a young guy, so it's automatically you think that you have to do a certain level of work. Every skate you have to attend. I know it's changed a little bit with young guys. There's obviously a more focus on recovery and having the ability to make a decision on your own because of just how are you going to perform that night. How much of that as a young guy is it just kind of like the expectation is to do this much because you're a young guy versus like maybe implementing that wisdom at a young age too? Yeah,
like there's definitely like you feel like you should be working hard, and I mean you're trying to like prove yourself and get better and improve your game, and I mean you gotta do the extra work if you're gonna get better.
Sure.
And I mean I've never really minded like doing that extra work, and like you feel better. Just I feel like it's knowing how to do it. Where like I mean, on a game
Doing
day.
it smart, you mean?
Yeah, you
right.
not staying out on the ice for an hour
Exactly.
working on one-timers and stuff before, like, a game. Maybe going out there, but maybe not doing that. Or, like, after a game, like, getting your lift in maybe then instead of, like, killing yourself in the gym the day before.
Totally.
Like,
Right.
Yeah,
Prize where-
wise effort.
yeah, like, kind of learning when to put in that extra work.